The grounding of Boeing's 737 MAX did not have a big impact on United's bottom line. The carrier reported better than expected profit and revenue, and that was thanks to strong travel demand and higher fares. It also raised the low end of its profit forecast for the year. Taking a look at the stock, it did rise slightly in initial after-hours trading. Phil LeBeau joins us from Chicago. Phil, good to have you. So the grounding of the 737 MAX did not affect the carrier in the most recent quarter, but what about looking forward? What about future quarters?
Great question, Rahel. We don't know, and we don't know the exact impact of not having the MAX in the second quarter had on the results for United Airlines. They're not breaking those out, nor will they say the expected impact for all of 2019. But one interesting note did come out in the earnings release. The company has agreed to buy 19 used Boeing 737-700 airplanes, with some of those deliveries starting in December. Why is this important? It's important because they may not have the MAX back until the end of this year. And even then, some people are saying, look, it may not be until early next year. But they have capacity growth plans. They want to make sure that they have the seats in place for that.
Like to see them going out and kicking the tires on those things. So United is seeing strong demand here in the U.S. What about international routes right now, Phil?
That's a good question. They don't talk about it specifically in the earnings release. We'll have a chance to talk with CEO Oscar Munoz tomorrow morning, and that's going to be one of the primary questions. We've heard from other airline executives that they have seen what they term as softness, particularly in Asia or around China, with all of the trade tensions that have been developed. Now, that doesn't mean that it's falling off of a cliff in terms of demand, but it is an area that's going to get a lot of questions, not only from us in the media, but also from analysts when they talk with CEO Oscar Munoz tomorrow.
Okay, Phil, we know you certainly will ask. Thank you. Phil LeBeau in Chicago for us.